We all know how bad Scarlet and Violet runs on the Nintendo Switch 1. And now that I have a Nintendo Switch 2, I asked you guys on my YouTube short and Twitter post to tell me what places in Scarlet and Violet to test out on the Nintendo Switch 2. And we'll start off with the first comment. Seadog the Goat says, Area Zero would be super cool. I agree, why not do the last part of base game Scarlet and Violet first? This is what Area Zero looked like all the way back on the Switch 1. Now let's see what Area Zero looks on Nintendo Switch 2. And I guess we'll just start right from the start, research station number 1, and we'll just give it a run and see how it looks. How smooth is Area Zero? Is it laggy? Is it not? I'm walking out. Here we go. Whoa, yeah, this is no longer laggy. The Pokemon are spawning in nicely. Look at that, dude. All right, moving around, looking good. So when you stay still, you'll get the max amount of Pokemon spawns. Dude, this place is... Yo, this is so packed right now. This is crazy. I did see some comment mention that we should take a jump all the way down to the bottom of Area Zero. So let's go ahead and just let that run. See how that plays out. There's that water's falling nicely. Wow, we are literally making it to the bottom of Area Zero. Pokemon are spawning as we are falling. That was a full drop to the bottom, and I didn't notice any issues there. This is pretty impressive. Okay, let's fly up a little bit, go by the crystals, because I know by where light refractions are, like, it's pretty bad. Now, this is a spot where Pokemon also spawned. When we shiny hunt, we run up to this, and they spawn in here, and we kind of like, wow. Yeah, this is like this is a really good shiny hunting spot we use. So we kind of just back up like this. No, dude, Area Zero is incredible. They're not even despawning. Before you could like come here, they're gone. So shiny hunting on certain spots now is not just a quick local backup. You literally have to get far away from the spot and then go back. So I guess that's an actual con of the game now. Like, it looks good, but because the render distances are better, oh yeah, that's rough. You literally have to go further out to despawn everything. All right, Area Zero definitely looking great though for Pokemon spawns, but I cannot believe I found a con. Purple Dragon PD6406 says, can Lagtree Thicket finally abandon its namesake? Would also like to see how the broken Bagon spawning cave with the new spawn camp. Well, we'll get to those, but let's check out what everyone calls Lagtree Thicket. Here's what it looks like on the Nintendo Switch 1. you saw... We just walked in. My character just slowed down. Wow, Tag Tree Thicket's pretty bad. Wow. Okay, it's going a little fast, slow here. Yep, there's slowing down. There's lag again. I didn't realize how unplayable Scarlet and Violet really is. Like, when you take a step back. I'm actually playing on an OLED, too. Oh, this is bad. We're not even going to go try and see. There is actually an outbreak right now. We should go to the mass outbreaks. It's actually really bad by the outbreak, I think. Here we go. Bunch of Kamalas. Testing the outbreak. Seems to be okay in some spots. So it's like, it depends which spot you really are in the Tag Tree Thicket. But yeah, that's not looking good. That's definitely not looking good. All right, let's go a little deeper. Oh, yep, there you go. We're lagging again. So it's really in and out. Yeah, all right, let's go see what it looks like on the Nintendo Switch 2. Compared to this, because this lag is crazy. All right, I just booted up my Switch 2 to go to Lagtree Thicket, and look what I just found on the left of my screen. So I guess Seabad's theory about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet adding in the shiny Pokemon sound does not exist in this game at all. I did not hear an overworld sound like Legends Arceus, unfortunately. This is my first shiny Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch 2. Just wanted to share that with you, so during this video, I did it. No way, one ball? Very cool. First shiny Pokemon. All right, let's go into Lagtree Thicket and see if it really improved. And it's bad. Like, you saw how bad it was on the Switch 1. All right, here we are. Tag Tree Thicket. Slowdowns usually are already happening, and I don't notice it. Looking around. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, there we go. Pokemon just spawned in. So it looks like the spawn-ins are a lot shorter here. Like, that didn't render in from a further distance. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon are sleeping right now. It's nighttime. This is incredible. It's not... Like, can we run out here? Can we move away? Are we actually, like, not lagging in here? This is incredible. They fixed lag tree thicket. Erm64 says the lake. By lake, I think you mean Lake Casaroya or the Casaroya Lake, where everyone experienced lag at the most insane values for the first time in Scarlet Violet. Here's what it looked like in the base game on the Switch 1. Alright, so I just dropped in. Oh, it was already like lagging out there. Okay, got some slow pokes. It's not really lagging right now. Looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, nope, it's lagging out a bit. Okay, let's go a little zoom, a little fast here. See what else we got going on around this lake area. We need a bunch of Pokemon spawns to really see what's going on. All right. Oh, I'm slowing down a little bit. The more I wait and the Pokemon spawns start coming in, look how like it's not smooth at all. Oh yeah, dude, the more Pokemon spawns that show up, it starts to get bad. Oh, this is gross. It's really like lagging. Oh, this quality is really bad. Oh no! And the Veluzas are just like rushing at me. Oh, it's so slow right now. Oh, they did not fix the lag on the Switch 1 at all. Let's see. Dude, the more... Okay, so it's like when there's not too many spawns, it doesn't lag as bad. But I think this was one of the laggy spots. Oh yeah, this is Gyarados spawns. This is where it gets a little crazy. Yep. Trying to slow down a little bit more. If you stand still, the spawns start coming in. Oh yeah, this is yup. And now it's time to jump into it on the Nintendo Switch 2 to see what it looks like. Here we go. Let's see if this is it. Oh my goodness, it's smooth, dude. I'm getting no lag even as I'm starting to fly here. All right, but the real test is when the Pokemon start spawning in the water. It was okay. Wow, okay, how many? Wow, dude, that's a lot of groups of Pokemon here. Okay, so we got Slowpoke, Slowbros, a Wishy-Washy spawning from underneath the water, Dreadnought. Okay. Pretty good. A group of Marill, Azumarill. Nice. This is looking pretty good over here. Okay, but the big test that I have to see is if the Gyarados section of this area is laggy or if it's not. So let's fly over there. How many Gyarados are going to start spawning here? Because this is like their big spawn area. We're definitely going to get jumped by a Veluza while waiting here for them. Look at the amount of Pokemon that are spawning. Dude, the Gyarados amount is crazy. And we have the Marills. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pokemon just fixed Casaroya Lake. Like, this is huge. Oh, there's I got jumped by Veluza. Yeah, they fixed it. Even bro is like shocked. Almazul says, Kitakami Crystal Pool. That place sucked really bad on the Switch 1. And here's what it looked like over there. You gotta see how laggy this place is. Like, watch. You can just look at the Yen mask, right? That's right in front of me. And then you're gonna watch how it just, like, its wings slow down as we enter this lake. Like, it just gets slow. Look at this. Yeah, the lag is so bad. This whole area is, like, really bad. Like, you get significant slowdowns right about here. And it might be due to the lighting, the crystals at the bottom, the Pokemon going around. It's just not a fun time up here at all. Like, especially right, like, this spot right here. Like, even the animations to get into battle, completely slow. Alright, now let's take a look at this on the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the Crystal Pool on a Nintendo Switch 2. This is incredible because it's also raining. There's a mass outbreak of Porygon 2s behind me. But the real lag happens, like we mentioned, when you approach here. So let's see, is it gonna lag out here? No way. It's smooth. They fixed the lag issue. That's insane. Pokemon Master Parker says any mass outbreak. Okay, so I'm gonna also test mass outbreaks in the water to see if that does anything. So just do a day skip, go back to the game. We got one. Oh, even the flying sucks, dude. It's so slow. We have to test flying in the game too. Flying is so bad. Look at that lag. I'm heading towards the outbreak. It's already lagged at the lake. Okay, here we go. So we are now in a mass outbreak. Wait, Sylveon can swim? Oh, it's so slow. Look how slow these. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh, it's not even smooth. It's just, oh my gosh, my Sylveon's so slow killing off the slow bros. Mass outbreaks are disgustingly slow. My Sylveon's taking its time. Slow bros are dying in real time, extremely slow. Sticking with their names, being absolutely meta. Yeah, the animations, everything's slow. So, Lake Casseroya, this is what it looks like on the Switch 1. Let's take a look if it's improved on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's check out a Outbreak in Casseroya Lake. Let's see how crazy it is. Or not. We'll find out. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. So many. Look at the amount of these guys here. So many Dondozos. What? Oh my gosh. I think the max, you gotta kill like 60 of them to get the maximum shiny chances here. Yeah, dude, the amount of spawns, I cannot believe I'm actually witnessing this right now. How is my game not lagging? There's even extra Gyarados in the background. There's one behind me. Look, you can even see Tatsugiri, a Dratini. Like, there's other Pokemon behind me on top of these guys being here. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, mass outbreaks being tested also in Casseroya Lake. It's a wrap, dude. They fixed the frame rate problems. The Gaming Trico says Savannah Bio. In the Indigo Disc DLC, specifically in this location, in this muddy area in the savannah, I don't know why, but this area lags so bad. Like, I'm gonna walk around here, you're gonna watch my game just freeze. There it is! Look how... There's the freezing. That should not happen for any reason. Look, it was just like, you're just running around this area, maybe you're doing something, and then it absolutely freezes. I don't understand. And it usually just happens in these shallow mud piles. There it is. Another freeze right there. Like, we're in one area. We're not really reloading the spot, though, and it's freezing. Let's see. Let's see if we fly in the Indigo Disc. That also... Yep, look at that. That lagged out, like, right around that area. There's something about this spot that's laggy. I don't know what. Right about there. Yo, look at this. Oh, much lag. Yeah, definitely Savannah, shallow, muddy areas are one of the freezing points in Scarlet and Violet. It's just not nice in Indigo Disc. Yeah, this is unacceptable. All right, we have to see if this Indigo Disc is completely fixed on the Switch 2. We have to find out. Right off the bat, I already see, like, we see Rhyhorn's already moving pretty quick. We see the Dotrios just running. Yeah, dude, these Pokemon are just having a great time. Things are running on the... Oh, I just got jumped. Okay, this is definitely looking good. This is definitely looking good. This is how I was expecting the game to originally be. Savannah's fixed, but we're going to go to the mud areas because that's where we experience the slowdown. Come on. Are we slowing down here? How are we looking? Looking good. Picking up items. Seems to be no issues. Okay. Looking clean. Nice. Okay, let's check another muddy area. Yeah, all right. We got some Magbies here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A whole group of Executors just chilling, having a good time. They all seeing me. What's up, buddies? How you guys doing? Doing great. I am doing great as well. Yeah, this is incredible. No slowdowns in the mud piles. So that is a big W. So yes, they have fixed this entire Savannah area, which was the worst spot in the Indigo Disc. F-7100 says, the bamboo forest in Paldea. It does slow down a bit here. It gets crowded, especially if there's a mass outbreak. There tends to be a lot more Pokemon here. So let's actually just give it a little run here. As you can see, there is some slowdowns. There we go. There's a little slowdown over there. There is some slowdowns and patches where it'll go fast, it'll go slow, and the frames will drop. To be honest, I don't even know what the exact frames are on the Nintendo Switch 1. I'm pretty sure they are extremely low, but let's just give this a run, how smooth it gets. If Koraidon does pick up speed here, I notice it does slow down a bit, but I mean, the gameplay is just pretty bad. Pretty bad. Things are not rendering in the background. There we go. We had some slowdowns on the jump. Sometimes we'll get fast jumps, sometimes we'll get slow jumps, but overall, this place is not looking too good. So let's go ahead and take a look exactly what this looks like on the Nintendo Switch 2. And right off the bat, looking smooth. We got Ursaring's up there. I saw a little bit of a little tilt lag on the head, but it didn't look anything insane, like game-breaking, where I can't enjoy the visuals on my screen. Tons of Pokemon here. I mean, oh, there's more low kicks here, so that means they're gonna rush at you. That's a little bit annoying, but that's just part of the game. Can't complain about that. All right, let's go a little further down into the bamboo forest to see what happens and spawns here. Oh, there's a Bisharp. Okay. Heracross. Scythers. Oh, and we got the flying. Are these guys lagging out in the top? Let's see. Altaria and Swablues. Come on. No lagging. Beautiful. They're flying very smoothly here in the bamboo forest. This is looking good because there are a lot of Pokemon out here. This is great. Yep, I don't see any issues. More low kicks means you're just going to get rushed at more. Otherwise, this place definitely is also fixed. So that's a great look at this area. Birdcraft SSB says, check the desert area. So let's just get a little bit of a run around the area, see how bad lag is or how smooth it is. And then we'll compare it to the Switch too. So far, it's not like crazy bad right now. But that opinion might change depending on where I go. Let's see if we bump into any bit of a spike while we're here. Okay, definitely like very... Oh, there was a little lag right there. Definitely some lag over there. Let's go around in these little ruin areas. Not too bad over here. But I think we might have to go more central towards the desert where the sand... Yep. There we go. That was a little weird. Not too bad. Let's see by the city how it does. Oh, yeah. It feels a little bit laggier as we get closer to the city. Because now we're spawning by not only Pokemon, but by people. So there's Cascarafa, Asado Desert. Let's give it a second to wait in, see if things spawn in. Is that going to affect how we're moving about? Looking okay. Not too bad. But how much smoother is this going to be on the Nintendo Switch 2? Let's actually find out. It's smooth. Wow, look at that. Look at the Brambleghast just is going in the background. Look at it. They're just rolling away. Do they actually, like... Let's actually track the rolling of this Pokemon. Like, this is kind of incredible. Just rolling. It's not despawning out. Oh, Bramblin. Whoops, I said the evolution name. Dude, it's been so long since I touched Gen 9 that I don't even remember the names of some of these Pokemon. But there we go. Larvestas, Orthworms. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like, the Pokemon have spawned so far in the back, too. Like, look how far that Esparta is. All the way back there. Hey, little guy. Like, even in battle, we're not seeing any lag. I mean, we could do a fly test as well. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, we're looking good. Like, all the spawns are below us. Honestly, we might have to come up with a new shiny hunting method because of the render distance of Pokemon. This is nice. Ooh, this is nice. Jane Anime 1990 says, can you show us the windmill in 60 FPS? I'm currently in Artizone, and it looks like the Artizone windmill is doing fine. It's spinning perfectly on its own. I'm moving back a further distance. Still spinning pretty good. I don't see any issues. That's pretty good. Let's also check out the windmills that are located all the way here at West Province Area 1 Central. They gotta have fixed these windmills. There's a bunch of these here. All right, let's jump up. Wait a second. Why are these windmills off? Ah, they weren't turned on until we rendered in. Okay, so these windmills work once you get close. The ones that are further down here now, are these gonna only work once we approach them? Yes. Okay. So it's not that these windmills are lagging. They're just like not. They're not turning on unless you're close enough to them. All right, so I mean, I guess it's better to have a windmill not spinning than a windmill that is in 2 FPS, right? And last but not least, let's check out Baggin Cave that Purple Dragon wanted to see on the Switch too. However, just keep in mind that it's Baggin in Pokemon Violet, and in Pokemon Scarlet, it is known as the Larvitar Cage. All right, let's go ahead and test out these spawns down here. Oh my gosh. There's so many, but are they actually... Oh my goodness, look how many are there. What? Dude, where are these things coming from? Hold on, this is crazy. Yo, I've never seen this many Larvitar in one area. That is a lot of them. Dude, they're not even popping out the wall. There's just so many of them. It's no longer a matter of them popping out the wall. It's just, this is crazy. Okay, no more spawn behind me. They're just like, if you walk across the entire area, a whole bunch is gonna spawn in front of you. Wait, is that shiny? Dude, they go all the way in the... Oh my goodness, hold on. Does this Switch have the controls as the other? Hold on, I gotta see if we have this setting here. You can zoom in and see all of them in the back. Yeah, they're infinite. It doesn't end. That's crazy, dude. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out this one on your screen right over here.